have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Tomlin's checked in for Kuzma. Knicks leading by 5. And here's Westbrook. DeRozan outside. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Outside Carter. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Landale, the pass to Westbrook. For 3, Booker. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Abdul-Jabbar. And the layup is good off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14 points now in the second half. And for New York, they're shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Booker, the pass to Landale. They get the rebound. Tries yet again. Deflected. Left side, Richardson. And the call is going to be yes.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I love how aggressive they've been. They've been taking it right into contact, and then they're going to the line and converting.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
As a veteran player that's seeking championship contention, DeMar DeRozan is on the move from the Sacramento Kings, and both sides work together on figuring out a new destination for him. So DeRozan, a perennial all-star caliber player, a high-level scorer, he is now moving on elsewhere.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. They've got Mitchell. Najee Marshall's out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Zubac in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Robertson. 5 on the clock. Thompson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. But deep 3 from George. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Marshall sets a screen for George. George double-teamed. Here's Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists here tonight.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
Now here's Robertson. Into the lane, and then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Allen, a screen on George. Here's Robertson. Plays it up off the glass. Robertson's got it all tied up now for the Kings.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down. A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
George with the screen on George. Here's Robertson. And there's Paul George on the assist by Robertson. Robertson's got 6 assists in the game. Bulls have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Oubre's checked in for the Bulls. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And it's Washington missing.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Here's Simmons. Banked in off the glass. And the Kings lead by 1.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Oubre. There's a screen by Washington. Oubre passes to Mitchell. Back to Oubre. And again, no good by Chicago. And Simmons has got the ball here for Sacramento. Here's Valanciunas. Back to Simmons. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead. Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Simmons looking around. Valanciunas sets a screen for Simmons. Good. Simmons got 4 this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Oubre, big time move inside.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Brown against Mitchell, and it's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Down he goes for 3.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
And we got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He knows every possession is critical now. Some changes here for the Kings. Iguodaro's checked in, and it's Robertson in for McNeely. The Kings trail by 3. Robertson outside. Layup, no good. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Well, check out George showing up in the big moment, showing how ready he is to be that guy.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. Well, this is what he does. When you need him to come through, he answers the call.
Washington's outside. Zubac. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And that one falls.
In the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Sacramento foul. Iguodala. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two, Kelly.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a two-point ball game.
Well, he makes the most out of that trip to the line, showing composure down the stretch.
Count it!
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Here's Oubre. Now Washington from outside. The shot misses.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Simmons.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Washington's outside. The three doesn't go.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Robertson drives in.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Chicago calls timeout. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Good!
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a three-point lead. And so George will bring it up for Chicago. Beyond the arc. No good from three. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Washington fires. The three is off, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Third personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team and rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
So the Kings win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Paul, what a great team effort defensively. What were the points of emphasis?
You know, we do a great job of helping one another and being in gaps. And, you know, if we're going to get beat, it's going to have to be, you know, beaten by contested shots and the ball being swung. You know, so that's what we had to do. We had to sit down, guard guys, and, you know, make them play on the offensive end as a team.
Defense certainly has to be a full team effort.
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Thank you.